Unless you've been living under a rock, you will have heard of the coronavirus. It is believed to have originated at the Wuhan market in the city of Wuhan, China. This news has been hitting headlines and constantly being a topic of many conversations for the past 2 months, giving this year a very rough start. As the new airborne virus rapidly spreads through the world, mass hysteria sets in. Living in the age we do has its obvious positives and negatives. The technology and transport connect people from all around the world, allowing the news to spread through the social media just as fast as the virus itself. However, among all that information, there is news and fake news. Many pieces of information being shared out there aren't fact-checked and only serve to spread panic or financially benefit someone or something. Here are 10 things you must know about COVID-19. Number 10. Official statistics regarding coronavirus COVID-19. As of today, there are 92 countries in total which have confirmed cases of coronavirus or COVID-19, and 101,828 individual cases. Most of the countries in Europe have confirmed cases of the virus. The whole of North America, most of the countries in Asia, with China being the source of the epidemic and the highest number of infected as well. Australia and Oceania have also reported the presence of the virus, as well as a couple of countries in North Africa. Number 9. Official mortality rates. So far, the percentages of cases which led to death is 3.4%. Due to the accessibility of mass media and social networks, news about the virus spreads instantaneously. Among these news, a lot of panic has been needlessly surrounding COVID-19. The common flu has a much higher mortality rate and kills more people per year than coronavirus. Number 8. Who to believe? Many sources on the internet as well as news outlets spread false information about the virus and how to protect yourself. This mostly happens due to insufficient research. The only information you should be looking for is the one from World Health Organization, also known as WHO, as it is the only official outlet out there. Number 7. Varying temperature myths. Cold weather and snow, as well as hot baths, contrary to some of the information on the internet, do not prevent a disease nor do they kill it. In both cases, the normal human body temperature remains around 36.5 to 37 degrees Celsius, and therefore does not affect the disease. Number 6. How to protect yourself. The only way to properly protect yourself, or rather lower the chances of getting affected, is to avoid public gatherings as well as public places with a lot of people, and always clean your hands with an alcohol-based hand rub or wash them with soap and water. Number 5. Keeping up with the information and regulations. Many countries in the world have already denied permissions to gatherings of more than 1,000 people. Italy has the entire region of Lombardy, the northern part of Italy, in lockdown. Most bars, theaters, cinemas, gyms are forced to close, and even religious ceremonies such as weddings and funerals are to be banned. Keeping this in mind, it is important to stay informed about your country's situation and any new laws or curfews. Number 4. What spreads the virus and what doesn't? According to the data that WHO publishes, the virus is airborne and spreads through sneezing or coughing. Manufactured goods originating from China or any other country reporting COVID-19 cases do not transmit the disease. As well as manufactured goods, animals haven't been reported to be able to contract it. Mosquitoes cannot carry it, and neither can your dogs, cats, or any other pets. No animal has been reported to carry the virus, but it is still a good idea to clean your hands with an alcohol-based solution after interacting with animals, just as a precaution. Number 3. Most vulnerable demographic. There is no specific demographic which is more likely to attract and contract the virus. It seems to attack everyone equally, or rather, it attacks the people with lower immune systems and they contracted more easily. Older people or people with pre-existing medical conditions such as people with asthma, diabetes, heart disease, or any other chronic condition are more vulnerable. If you are or know people with such conditions, it is advised to increase vitamin intake to supplement your immune system as well as regularly clean your hands. Number 2. Antibiotics kill bacteria, not viruses. You may be offered or advised to take some antibiotics to prevent or treat the virus, but it is important to know they are made to kill bacteria, not viruses. To date, there is no specific medicine used for prevention or treatment of the virus, as well as vaccines. Number 1. Does wearing a mask help? Protective medical masks aren't able to protect you against the virus on their own. Their use ought to be combined with proper hand hygiene and other preventative measures. WHO recommends the use of masks only in specific cases. If you have a cough, a fever, and trouble breathing, you should wear a mask and seek professional medical care. If you don't have these symptoms, you don't have to wear it, as it hasn't been proven that they protect people who are not sick. However, if you are taking care of a person who is infected with the coronavirus, you should wear the mask every time you're in the same room as the infected person. It is also very important to properly dispose of the mask after its use. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Stay safe and don't let the media convince you into stuff that hasn't been proven and properly researched. Always check out proper and official channels. Any additional information you require can be found on the World Health Organization's website.